59 teams throughout the state started the Division II district playoffs in the beginning of June, and today we're down to 2 teams who will battle it out for the Division II girls softball state championship.
Indeed, after a hard-fought season and a dominant postseason, the Hudson Hawks softball team found themselves 1 win away from a state championship earlier this month. The last thing standing in their way was the similarly successful Gloucester High School team, who, despite allowing a run in the first inning, quickly engaged in a defensive battle with the Hawks.
And popped up in the infield, and Machado there to make the catch for out number 3.
No.
And popped up by Schuster to left field. Nezik there to make the catch.
Having dominated from the circle all year, Hudson pitcher Sophia Togneri was grateful to the fielders behind her for helping keep pace with Gloucester and protect that aforementioned 1-run lead.
I knew that they always have my back, and especially in this one I told them beforehand that this is a good hitting team, so I'm going to need their help behind me, and they were more than happy to do anything.
Indeed, it was hardly all defense all day, however. It was Abby Nezik who in fact got the ball rolling again offensively for Hudson in the 4th inning.
And a sharp line drive back through the middle. Bishop's going to score, so does White. And Nezik's going to move to second. Two more in for the Hawks.
So on the Nezik double, the Hawks go ahead 3-0. They weren't even done there, as Nezik's very next at bat, similarly with a runner in scoring position with 2 outs, ended with a similar result.
And a liner over the head of Thibodeau in left field. Gonna score White. Nezik's gonna pull up with a 2-out double and an RBI as well as White crosses the plate. And the Hawks put another one on the board.
Mercifully for the fishermen, the damage stopped there.
And Baker lines to Wood at center field. And Wood ends the inning.
Through the excitement of her team's hot start to the game, coach and former Hudson State champion herself, Laura Bowen, said she worked hard to keep her team focused throughout the middle portion of the game.
I know the work that it takes to get here and to win, and so I tried to instill that in my coaching philosophy. And half the battle is them trusting you and buying in. And they've done that, and that's why we're here.
Fittingly, their bats momentarily quieted, the Hawks still found ways to excite their traveling crowd.
And down to third. Out! What a throw by Cassidy!
Who's got it when he shoots?
There we go!
Go, Caitlin!
Wow, Rollo heading to third base, trying to steal third, get something going for Gloucester. Gunned down by Caitlin Cassidy.
Their backs against the wall, it was time for Gloucester to push back even after their lead runner was picked off at third.
1 out in the Gloucester 7th. And a grounder by Safransky at second, fielded by Baker. And Wood scores from third. 1 out single for Hupnagel.
But in the end, as it had been all postseason, Hudson fielders held strong and ultimately set up superstar pitcher Sophia Togneri for one of the biggest strikeouts in her historic high school career.
And down on strikes goes Aiello. And the Hawks, the first time in 9 years, are once again Division II state champions with a 4-0 victory over the Fishermen of Gloucester.
In the last inning, we just needed outs. I knew that my team had, especially Abby Nezik, had picked me up a lot at the bat. And I knew that my defense was really, really strong behind me. And even if they made contact, they'd always be there to pick me up. And the most important thing was to get out And the fact that the last one was a strikeout was just like the cherry on top, but it was just amazing. Me and Emily and Nat Bishop, our other two seniors, going to 8th grade, we always thought, like, what if we were that team to win the state champ? So now we are, and it's just a dream come true, especially my last season here.